the viewing, it was awesome. I mean, words can't describe it. Words can't describe how I really feel because there was so much information and it's prophecy that the Father's unfolding. And our brother Yahya Bandele, we just thank the Father because we see that the Father is speaking through him on this particular film. Absolutely, even more. It was more than I expected. I knew he was going to talk about the different leaders that he covered on Signs of the Time, but to see him put it together in the format of a film and the effects, and not only that, but the message, yeah, it was more than what I expected.
Netskia, please describe how you feel about the viewing of the one after the 10.
Wow. That's the first thing that I can say is just wow. I was impressed the most about the details of what the presidents have said, the taping, because this was, even though this was composed and written by our teacher, Brother Yahya, the words did not come from his mouth. The words came from the actual president's mouth. They spoke it, and that's really what impressed me, that we're not listening to another person. We're actually hearing it from the horse's mouth per se.
I'm just jacked out of my mind. I'm in light. I'll give you. I'm in light of what I saw. It was far more than what I expected.
It's important that other people see the strength of God. It's more than something else. It's speaking truth to power, and that's important in this end times to live in.
Whew. Gosh, where do you start? I want to say the history in this film is so key. It's so deep. I think anyone who's going to view this film will actually start putting together time, scripture, what we should be doing. And it's just going to get a knack for learning and yearning. I mean, I can't say enough about the history of this film. I think that well put together, but the history part of it just blew me away, and I like the way he put it all together with all the presidents, where we were in the beginning, how the presidents come into play, and what's going to happen towards the end. Great history lesson. I just can't speak enough about the history.
This film is true story, if that's even a word. If not, I just gave it a word. This film is true story. So if you want the truth about where we came from, where we are today, and where we're going, get this movie. It's not his story, it's not our story, it's a true story. If you want the truth, it's highly recommended.
What impressed you the most about this film?
These are easy questions. The effects, I don't want to give it away, but the effects from the first president that he documented at the beginning of the film, throughout the film, the effects of each president, how he went from one to the other. And those that viewed the film, they know exactly what I'm talking about. That impressed me the most as far as the work of Yahya's work, but mostly the thing that I'm really moved about is the message that the Father gave. You don't hear this from no other source, and we thank the Father that he gave this message to Yahya, and I just recommend this. This is a film that we all need to, really take into consideration and be about our Father's business.
And on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the greatest, how do you rate this film?
This 5 is a double 5. It's a 10.
All right, and what impressed you the most about the film?
I enjoyed the history. I have to go back to history because I just learned so much. I like the quality of the film, all of the information. You just learn so much. And I just love Brother Yahya Bandele. He's just a great teacher.